Hello, we are Group 22 and our group members are Lian Zhicong, Zhang Fei Yuchen, and Qi Liang. My name is Qi Liang. Now it's up to us to introduce our assignment to you. First, we open our computer terminal and make sure that the required environment is configured. We can see that I have configured the lab environment. Now let's create the database. We first to connect to MySQL and enter the password to log in, then create the database and tables. Okay, now we are done with the database part. Let's let Fei Yuchen introduce our code part. First, we open our Python code.
My name is Fei Chen. Now I will introduce you to a weather-data application, a project I've developed that get real-time weather information from two reliable data sources, OpenWeatherMap and Weather API. This project not only displays weather data through a user-friendly graphical interface, but also securely store this data in local MySQL database and backup to a Plexview. Next, I will explain the core logic of the project, including the design and the implementation of the Python field and Kiwi field. From date acquisition to date display, I will take you step by step to understand how this project works. Part 1, Python fields. The main py field is the core of project and is responsible for the following functions. First, connect to the MySQL database. Connecting to the MySQL database ensures that the data can be stored persistently for subsequent queries and analyzed. The program first connect to the local MySQL database and check to see if a table name whether that exists. If it doesn't exist, the table will be created automatically. Second, initialize firebase. The application securely connect to the firebase using a service count key. Third, getting web data from two APIs. The application will send requests to OpenWeatherMap and Weather API to get real-time weather data based on the city name entered by the user in the GUI interface. For example, if the user inputs Stockholm, Sweden, the program will get the weather information of Stockholm, including temperature, humidity, wind speed, barometric pressure, and so on. Now, storing data into MySQL database. The information stored in the database includes city name, temperature, weather condition, humidity, wind speed, barometric pressure, and body temperature. Next, Zhu Tang will continue.
Okay, I will introduce the stores data in Firebase, which ensures that weather data is automatically backed up to the cloud every time it's retrieved from the application interface. This allows weather data to be accessed remotely from anywhere with an internet connection, increasing the reliability and accessibility of the data. By using Firebase, the project implemented a multi-threaded storage approach, ensuring data persistence between locally and in the cloud. And for saving data to a text file to ensure that no data is lost, the program also saves the weather data it obtains each time to a weather data text file, which serves as a local backup. And for the idle handling and data validation, the application includes detailed idle handling logical to ensure that the application will not crash in case of network problems or API idles, and the data validation to prevent storing invalid or incorrect data. And for the data display, the program displays the acquired weather data on the GUI interface for user to view. And for the second part is our KV file. As you can see, the main file is the user interface design file for the whole application. It defines the layout and the elements of the interface, including input boxes, buttons, labels, and so on. And for first one input box, the user can enter the name of the city and the country in the input box. For example, Berlin or other New York, United States. And for second one, the buttons, there is a get weather button on the interface. When user clicks the button, the program will start to get the weather data. And for final part, data display area, which is like the program displays weather data on the interface, including temperature, humidity, wind speed, and other details.
Okay, thanks for the code introduce. This is Qiliang again. Now I will experience with the code for you. Let's copy the folder path. Open a new terminal page, read this folder path. And run the code in the file in Python. As you can see, a GUI page appears, and we can check the weather by entering the city and country. Let's start by typing London, England. And we get the weather. We can see that we have checked the weather for London on first two websites, and we can enter another city, like New York, United States. It's successful again. And now we can see that in our path, there is a txt file. We open it and you can see that the file stored in the data we just looked for. And we come back to check whether it's stored in the database. We go to the terminal of the database and we search the data in this database. You can see the same data just stored in the database in MySQL. And we check to see if the data is stored in Firebase. We open our Firebase project and see that the data is already stored in it. It's London from 2 web page. And these are New York from 2 web page. This is how our experiment went. That's all for our assignment. Thank you.